So we are so excited about our newest addition to the Today family, even though Charlie's clearly not excited to be on with me and Billy right now. He's asleep. He's being trained, of course, with the help of America's vet dogs. And if you're bringing a new pup home, it can certainly be a lot of work. So we want to help you out.
Man after my own heart. Look at that. It's beautiful. Dr. Heather Lenzer is here, veterinarian from the American Animal Hospital Association. We also have some adorable dogs from the North Shore Animal League of America, all up for adoption and looking for good homes. Dr. Lenzer, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Okay, so if you have a Charlie in your house, new to the house, first week, got to get to the vet.
You do, because the veterinarian's going to screen them for any congenital problems they could be born with. Look for things like fleas, intestinal parasites, and an older dog, heartworm disease. Then everyone's, just like with babies, we're all about vaccines. What do you do? What do you vaccinate for? Not every dog needs every vaccine. So your veterinarian's going to ask, are you going to go hiking? Are you going to be swimming? So make sure you tell your vet what the dog's lifestyle is going to be like.
And moving on to chips. My dog has a chip.
Good. That's good. And because
I have many dogs and many chips.
One in three pets will get lost in their lifetime, and having a microchip in them will increase them being returned to you by about 200%. So what a vet does to learn whether or not a dog has a chip, we take the scanner, we scan it, it beeps, and then we get this number back. Well, it doesn't say my name, it doesn't say where I live, it just gives me the actual number of the microchip. So you have to make sure your microchip is registered. And you do want to also make sure that you found a veterinarian you're comfortable with. Look for one that's accredited by the American Animal Hospital Association.
All right, Doc, 80% of dogs have dental disease by the age of 3.
3 years old. So the best thing to do with these young puppies is get them used to the toothbrush. Have them enjoy it. So I like finger brushes. Pop that on your finger, and then use like peanut butter or chicken toothpaste, and just let them lick it off the toothbrush.
So you don't have to scrub?
You do eventually, but when they're early, everything with puppies, you just want to be really positive. So just have them lick it right now.
That's a good tip. Okay. Next
We've got leashes here.
We do. So I'm a big fan of having a leash that you can tether to yourself, especially when they're young. This way they don't get lost and wander off in the house and have accidents on the carpet. So these ones are really strong. They're made with marine grade rope, and they have clips on the end of them where you can tether them, wrap them around your body. The other one,
go with you around the house.
They do.
I've never seen this before.
And then these ones have grommets. You can actually tie them to like a chair leg or a tree or something like that, so that if you have to leave them for just a second, you can be hands-free.
Okay, that's super
But
smart.
what's even more important is also having something to connect the dog to the leash that will make them good walkers. Big complaint with people is that their dog walks poorly on the leash. So look for something like a head collar where the loop actually connects to the front of the dog. That keeps them from pulling hard. We have our little friend Jackson down here who's wearing a harness. It's a nice shiny harness, and it has a loop at the front. Again, that decreases pulling substantially.
Like my dog is 3 pounds, and we have the harness. How do you know what type of leash or collar is best for your dog?
Well, I'm a big fan of anything nothing that connects to the back, because that really promotes them pulling. It's like attaching a horse to a cart. So we want something at the front, either underneath their nose or like this little guy in front of them.
Show us this. We've just a short amount of time
gorgeous
left.
bowls here. These are made of recycled glass. Glass is one of the safest things you can put food into, and they're very, very sturdy. These ones are great for on the go, so they're collapsible, made of recycled fire hoses. But now let's talk about having fun with our dogs. If dogs like a lot of balls, then you can drop balls in this.
Oh, and then shoot.
and
that's like
they
a tennis ball machine for in the backyard.
It is, and so and then you can train your dog to bring it to you.
You can use this with kids too.
Exactly.
All right.
And then we've got lots of rubber toys here. You want something sturdy that the dog really works hard to get the food out, keeps them busy.
And you jam food into it.
You do. And you got to see this one though. We've got a bubble machine here that kicks out bacon-scented bubbles.
We want to thank your Animal League America for bringing these adorable puppies who are all, by the way, up for adoption. Please head to today.com to find out more about the pup.